Buzz Savories. Today we are going to be making a roasted pork tenderloin with a pomegranate glaze. The ingredients are simple and they're all accessible. Start with, let's get some pomegranate pom juice, honey, 1/4 of a cup, and this is the newest product for me. It's the seeds of the pomegranate frozen, so you can keep them and just take out handfuls. This is to just make it look so pretty. And then a 1.5 pound pork tenderloin. And the reason is it's 1.5 is that just goes with the time in the oven. You can do this with any size of it, but you just have to adjust the oven. And bacon, for goodness sake. Step 1, season the pork tenderloin. And I am just simply going to sprinkle salt and rub it in a little bit. And I want to mention this needs to be room temperature. The pork tenderloin needs to be room temperature and just dry, as dry as you can make it, because they're kind of wet when they come out of the package. Now goes this wonderful method of get a good seasoning on it. The next step, come to the black iron skillet, which I have, and you can do it with any skillet. And I'm going to put it up to medium high. 1.5 tablespoons of canola oil. And that goes in the skillet. And we will heat this until it sizzles when you drop a little grain of something in it. I'm testing to see if it's sizzling, and I see that it is. So in goes the pork tenderloin. And we are going to brown it on all sides, and it's about 6 minutes aside. While it's browning, let's do step 2. We're going to make the glaze, starting with the pomegranate juice and the honey. And always buy a local honey. Buzz Savories is one of the very best, but find local in your community. The beekeepers are there. And local honey is always superior to anything. This is 1/4 of a cup. And I'm going to add 1 cup of pomegranate juice. And it is such a beautiful color. Let's see here. Exactly. And then this goes to the heat, and I'm going to bring it to a boil. And of course I have to whisk it together to blend the honey and the pomegranate. And what you're doing is reducing this from 1 cup to approximately 1/2 cup. Because being a glaze, you want it to cling to the pork. This is brown on one side. Then we're going to do 4 sides, so it's going to take a little time to get it brown. I'm going to turn that off. Step 3, the roast is browned on all sides perfectly. And the next step is the fun. I really love doing this. You're going to wrap this roast with bacon. and you just wrap it around and around. And it takes about, maybe six slices of bacon. Just get a thin sliced bacon. And this is going to automatically flavor this roast as well as keeping it moist. Back to the stove in the black iron skillet. We're going to deglaze the pan, which is just a couple tablespoons of pomegranate juice. Okay, then in goes our roast. I'll tuck the bacon in underneath it. The oven is 350, so the oven is going to be warm, hot, and I'm going to begin putting the glaze on. Now this is the first step of the glaze, and we will, every 10 minutes that this roasts, we will add more glaze. So, now into the oven. And we set the timer. And we want the roast to get to approximately 150 degrees, no more, because overdone pork is dry. So this is going to be very moist and really, really delicious. 10 minutes in the oven and we're ready for another basting of syrup. Thoroughly getting it as much as we can on there. Then back in the oven it goes for another 10 minutes. And then we test it for doneness. Better. And the juices are smelling very, very tasty. With my instant thermometer. It is, let's just give it another, maybe just 3 minutes. At 150 degrees, this beautiful roast has been roasted to perfection. Let's take a look. The pan juices are so delicious also. Just a little pink in the middle, just a very slight bit. You can see it serves quite a few people too. This is a good product and a good fun making it.